gang. Welcome back to my channel if you've already been here. If not, hello, it is wonderful to have you here. Have a seat, I hope you're comfortable, have a cup of tea. You'll have to make that yourself because I'm here on the screen and you're out there, but I would love to make a cup of tea for you. Anyway, I hope you'll stay, and by that I mean subscribe. Now, I haven't done a thrift haul in ages, and I could claim that that is because of the whole pandemonium situation and the thrift shops being closed for almost half a year here in Germany. But I've had a bunch of things from before that time, so no, it just didn't happen. And because I like my thrift hauls themed and it is summer, evidently by me sweating and being very warm and not being able to open the window because noise and video don't mix well, today is a floral haul. Let's just start with what's on top in the suitcase, which is this very lovely gilded frame. I'm always on the lookout for picture frames. This one doesn't have the standing part anymore, but that isn't that important because I'm probably just gonna hang it anyway. It's not really floral, but it's slightly botanical with the scrolls and everything. And we just do love a good picture frame here. Staying with the theme, here's another picture frame, actually a double one with roses on it, which is very pretty. Actually one of the glasses is missing, but I'm pretty sure I can come up with something. I'm kind of good at coming up with something. Maybe nothing that looks as good, but there will be some way to fix this. I don't know, I really have the urge of putting my Scandalous Lovers in there, so now I need to acquire a couple of Scandalous Lovers because that would look so good on my desk. Not a picture frame, but also good for displaying something and good for the desk are these things. These are book holders, you just put the book in here and then you can read them or display them, and I actually found two of them and they were surprisingly cheap for being brass. I've been wanting some of those for several reasons because I can actually prop my phone up on here, which is very convenient, or my ebook reader, and having some made of brass is definitely a plus because we very much love brass in this household. Now that the picture frames and display items are over, let's go on to textiles. I usually don't show off the things I buy for crafting because that's a lot. But this pillowcase was just so pretty that it ended up in the haul, and it has little flowers on it, so it matches the theme. Not quite sure what to do with that yet. Maybe a blouse because it basically already has the insertion lace, or maybe I'll just use it as a pillowcase, but that's kind of unlikely because this is so pretty. I kind of want to show these off, and I'm not showing my bed off to a lot of people these days. Another thing I bought for crafting and that I'm definitely going to show off for a change is this trim, which was only €5 and that's at least 2 or 3 meters of each, which is great, and I can never resist metal trim. I don't even know what these would be for exactly, if it would be a LARP character or just for me, or I don't know, but they are so pretty, and for €5, well, I couldn't resist. I would have resisted if it was 10 either, I think, because I have a bit of a craft supply problem. On from that to actual clothes. First up is this ensemble, which is very 80s, late 80s, early 90s maybe. It is a skirt, a tiered skirt. I haven't had one of these in ages, and it is this thing, which I was at first kind of hesitant about, because I've seen the pattern for this kind of top a couple of times now on, you know, the old Pinterest, but I didn't try them because I thought, oh, well, it would probably look bad on my figure. But then I stumbled upon it at the thrift store, and I'm showing you the backside only, and that is stupid because the front is this beautiful little late 1910s scene. And then I tried it on, and it has these little gathered sleeves here, but you can make these sleeveless because they are basically just a big rectangle with a hole and ties. And it works really well on my body, and I was absolutely smitten. I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just try this on for fun. But then I bought it, and I really like it, and it's very lightweight. A very, very thin muslin. Yeah, you can actually see me through it. And that is great for summer. I am very happy with that. I will probably be making a couple of these tops at some point because they are super easy to make, they fit really well, and they deal very well with weight loss or weight gain because, you know, they are very adjustable. And then we have this dindle, which also has very tiny little flowers on it. I keep buying dindle which derive from the folk dress of southern Germany and also Austria. I keep buying them everywhere but in southern Germany. I'm actually not even a real big fan of the whole style or the whole Oktoberfest crowd, but they look really good on me. They really hug my curves, and well, if you have a big chest, they are basically made for showcasing that. And this one is actually kind of comfortable. The perceptive viewer might have seen this in one of my Road for Style videos as well. This is the Heidi punk dress. It's really nice. It has one pocket, it has this zipper in front, but actually it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. And I really like the green. I should wear more green. And this is very well coordinatable. It's easy to coordinate with other things for winter as well as summer, and I really like that. I like myself a versatile piece that I can wear in any part of the year. This one I actually bought in Berlin. Oh no, I didn't buy this myself. This was actually a gift from my partner because I tried it on and he said, oh, it looks great on you, and I was like, oh, but I already bought so many things, and he was like, am I allowed to give you this as a gift? And I was like, yeah, it's okay. Thank you very much. Speaking of my partner, he threatened to run away and join a hippie commune if I didn't finally show you this thing, because it has been lying around forever and he for some reason doesn't see its merit as a door stopper. It is a very capable door stopper for my balcony door that stays open all the time during summer because it's way too hot, and I do like my oxygen. This is not very floral, to be honest, but it is a leather coat. It is a leather coat I actually bought for Fetch, not for myself, and I might have to do some alterations with it, but buying leather secondhand is always a great option. Anywho, this is a leather, not quite trench coat. It's a bunch of stuff. I actually wanted to make a coat for Fetch out of several pieces of leather and also leather clothing that I already had around or had thrifted, and then I stumbled upon this when I was in Berlin and before the whole lockdown thing. And it has these punched designs here that remind me of some of the punch designs in historical garments. I also have this belt which has the same punch designs on it, so I can use that as trim for this, and I'm very excited to see what I can make from this. And now I've done it! You can stay, you don't have to run away to the hippie commune trek, whatever. You can stay. It's fine, I showed it! Speaking of things I found in Berlin, there's also this waistcoat. Look at the sofa-ness of it. Look at the couchness. You might also know this from the Roll for Style videos. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I got a similar one from a friend not too long ago, which was actually dark, but this is a light version, and oh, look at this grandma sofa 90s beauty. It is peak aesthetic for me. I absolutely love it, and it fits so well. Like it feels like it was made for me, and that's so great. I absolutely love it. I saw it and I fell in love, and I was like, oh my god, what if it doesn't fit me? But then it did, and now we are together for hopefully forever. I like it so much, and I hope it gets cooler soon outside again so I can wear it more, because swoop. We interrupt this broadcast of clothing for some accessories. First up we have this plastic bangle. I usually don't wear bangles. I find it always very hard to get them over my hand, but I really like the look of this. It was so chunky, it was so kitschy, absolutely perfect. I think I just really like the molded roses and the pseudo ivory thing that's going on. Maybe I will dry brush it with some pink or something, but honestly I think I'll probably leave it like that. I don't know if I'll even wear it a lot, but I think it fits a lot of things that I would like to wear, so I might as well have it. And it was like 50 cents or something. One of my favorite things to find, and I have already got one of these, are these resined flowers. This is a pansy. I already have a pansy actually. They are also very 80s romantic kitsch, and I do like myself that, if you couldn't tell yet. So these are a great addition to any outfit because they are so big and so garish and gaudy. I really like it. I've said that before. I do have a weak spot for pressed flowers, and I don't work with resin, not yet at least, and so I'm always really happy when I can find these. And the last thing for the accessories that I found was this, which is probably an armband because everything else doesn't fit. I mean, it would probably make a cool choker, but I would have to add a bit of, well, it doesn't really have a closure, so it might actually be a choker, and I would have to add some ribbon or another chain to it, but I think it would be pretty cool. Judging from the way it looks and the fact that I have something kind of similar already in my collection, it might be a pseudo folklore, basically a popularized folklore, dental accompaniment, dental entourage. I am not from one of the regions where dental is traditionally worn, so I'm not quite sure, but it is pretty, and it would make a very, well, it kind of reminds me of the Mentalist Penny Dreadful type of Victorian, early Edwardian dress or accessoire, accessories, accessorage. Let's just go with accessorage because it sounds pretentious as fuck and I absolutely love it. Something that doesn't really look pretentious at all is this pullover. It is a sweater type thing. I'm always on the lookout for cotton knit sweaters, preferably lacy, because I always think they look so cute and they are kind of romantic, and you can wear them over punk t-shirts, and that is a good clash of styles, and we all know how much I like myself a Stilbruch. And this one has a lace insert in the front. We'll just see if we keep it like that or just take that out and make it a cardigan, but usually I don't do cardigans, so we'll see. But this is a nice little layer for the time when it's not quite cold enough for woolen sweaters, but I still want something to cover my arms with, so here we go. And also something that is good for an in-between time, or, you know, actually it works for any time of the year, are these shorts. They're corduroy, they also look like Grandma's couch once again, and I absolutely love it. I've been wanting a pair of short shorts for quite a while now because I like how they look on me. These were another case of, oh my god, they will probably not fit me. And I didn't even bother to take my jeans off when I was in the fitting room, and they actually fit over the jeans, so yes, mine. And again, they look like a sofa. I like looking like a sofa. Last of full clothing is this t-shirt. I usually don't really do light blue, but I was very much convinced by this print. It says Miss Sailor's Unusual Garden of Roses, which is nice, but we'll probably get rid of that bit in some way. Keep your eyes peeled for another video. But it actually fits quite well, which is nice. Might have to take it in at the sides, but maybe even not. And the print actually has a nice height for my chest, because if you're large-chested like me, you might already know this, but prints on t-shirts are usually not meant for us. They are usually meant for people with either smaller boobs or no boobs at all. And that is annoying, because like half of it just vanishes under bust. And this one has a nice height. Look at it. It's great and it's kitschy and I like it, and I might pair it with, I don't know, I think I want some torn jeans with this, like black torn jeans, and it has, I think it could go with a cottagecore theme, very casual cottagecore if that is a thing, but aside from that it's just 90s kitsch, and well, I might have mentioned it once or twice in this video alone, but I do like myself some 80s and 90s kitsch, so that's a great t-shirt for me. And very much last up, we have these lovely little, yeah, I mean they look a bit like snow bells. Well, I think this is just a decorative garland or something. I think I got it in the Christmas bin sometime last year, maybe the year before, I don't even know. They have been in that suitcase for quite a while, and I like them. I'm not quite sure where to hang them actually, but I am just so mesmerized by that pastel rainbow effect on them and how delicate they are. I'm actually pretty amazed that they haven't, you know, that none of them have broken since I have had them and put them in and out of boxes. And that was my floral thrift haul for today, and I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a comment, maybe, with the thing you liked most about it, and like and subscribe and do all these things and you know, maybe share it, because that is how we grow the gang. And I hope you all have a wonderful time until we meet again. Farewell.